Let's finish this, swiftly.
Alright. Let's see what the boy Jesus can do. That's so cool. A character that actually does martial arts. That is so good. I like this. I like this. Boom, shoulder. Kick. Yeah. Funnel kick. And it's so fast. It's like you can go straight into the next combo fast. Right straight, shoulder. Yeah. Kick. Right straight, shoulder.
I finally got Kazuha.
Oh yeah, I had Kazuha since he first came out. Also, when he hit max, he just punches. What is this, a lost prayer? What's this? Yeah, I had Kazuha since he first came out. Oh, you got Kazuha. Nice. Kazuha is a good freaking character. How do you... Can I increase the little thing in voice? I guess not. Oh, they gave him, Inverted Destiny. Kazuha. Let's see. 5 fisticuffs, up to 5 fisticuffs empowered by a mighty wind. Wields of swift winds to launch a heart-stopper strike that deals animal damage. Charge into to unleash an even stronger blow. He will obtain the cleansing effect while charging, which will increase the power of the heart-stopper strike. But is released or the skill reaches charging, he will strike. The cleansing decreases increases the power of the next heart-stopper strike. Max 4 stop. Max 4 stacks. God dang, I can't talk. When you possess 4 the cleansing stacks, the convention effect will be produced, which will cause the next heart-stopper strike to be even stronger. Causing the next heart-stopper strike to be even stronger. And have a large area. Cool. Okay. The Wind Muster Kick leaps into the air, uses the Fudo style vacuum slugger, and kicks its opponent. The vacuum slugger will explode upon hit and create an arresting whirl tunnel that pulls in nearby objects and opponents. These opponents will be affected with Windmaster Iris. The Windmaster Iris will slow at the moment and disperse, dealing AoE damage of the corresponding aforementioned elemental type. Can inflict a maximum of 4 opponents with the Windmaster Iris. A single opponent cannot be under the effect of Windmaster Iris of different elements at the same time. When Jesus activates a swirl reaction while on the field. He will gain 1 die cleanser stat. Ooh, okay. Could be triggered once every .2. Hits an opponent, increases all party members' elemental mastery. Ooh. So after he do his R2, all party members increase their elemental mastery. He will be good with Shinobu, because Shinobu uses elemental mastery for healing. And I got Shinobu. Stop. Decreases sprint and stamina consumption for your own party. Not stackable with passive talents that provide this as same effects. Aww. That's lame. But that's cool. You don't use up that much stamina when you run with it. Cool.
Out of the frying pan, it's... I'll protect us.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Confess! Fracture! Oh, so sorry.
Let the show begin.
I'm gonna beat slap your ass.
You're toast!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Confess! Fracture!
Come on.
Oh, so sorry. Keep moving! Bring it on!
Hey, with the kicks for the finish. Hey, that boy clean. We gon' got something like that. We gon' go get his ass. I got my first 5-star featured character, Constellation, from Ito. You know, Ito got that con, you feel me? C1 Ito in that bit. Aritaki Ito. Oh yeah, look at my boy, the loot. Ooh, that boy looking crispy. Ooh. Oh, look at the loot. Ooh, looking too good. With the sword, the Black Cliff. Hey, that boy looking clean. Can't wait for 3.0. Is gonna be lit. Go ahead, come on, come on. phaser. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Take the phaser. Come on, I'm gonna get that boy. Kujo Sora. Man. You better bring him with you. You know, I did. Toma! I mean, I do need their constellations, but what? Come on, Hazel. Stop! No! No! Huh? What? I just got Ito, bruh. And now y'all gonna give me a dilute. Hey, yo, what the? Hey, yo. I just got Ito for my last multi. Well, last two multis. Is that my 50-50? Hey, if that's my 50-50, hey, I lost it, but I didn't want Causeway anyways. I already got him. Oh, that was my 50-50. 3.0 5-star coming. 3.0 5-star coming. Guaranteed. I'm ready. Let's fucking go. Oh, I ain't got no more primos. Oh, so lame. Let's go. Thank you, Dilute, for popping up. And so soon. I appreciate that. Come on, give me that 4-star, man. Look at him. He just sitting there looking at me. He won't come to me. In love with Shannon. My boy. I said, you got that. Give it to ya. And I said, give it to ya. If you got a bun, get it to ya. Come on, 4-star. Come on, 4-star. 4-star. Come on, bro. Give me that 4-star. I need my martial artist. Give. If you got a bond, get into it, yeah. Oh, let me put them constellations on me. Alright, so we got the loop. C3. Hey. Oh, now that shit finna do some damage now. Let's go. What, who's C10? Oh, Bennett, nice. Oh, shit, G3? Oh my god, I got C3G. Okay, so Kujo Sara. Damn, that's a C2? Unleash a 10-use storm call will leave a weaker crow at the resolution that will deal 30% of its original damage. And then go to Toma. It'll be a lot better. What's his last one? When a blazing barrier is obtained or refreshed, the damage dealt by all party members, normal charge and plunging test is increased for 6 seconds. I wanted to give him something else, but what? I'm enough of insurance, he enough for my body. I don't think I want to waste that on him. face. Don't level that up. Oh, nice. That got some good materials. Oh. So this one's at 7. This one's at 8. Oh, Mona. Okay, I gotta get her beyond. What people usually go for? They go for her ultimate, skill, and then her normal attacks. She doesn't really do much. Damage over time. Shinobu. I'm gonna level you up. I don't know what I want to give her though. She needs HP. I gave her this for healing bonus. Duration. What is well doing damage and then about on the base off. 9% of healing. Ow. So it is giving healing but damage also. Okay, I gave her tenacity. And I gave her that for healing bonus. But I think I need elemental mastery. If it's higher than 50%, her healing bonus is increased. Abilities will be boosted based on her elemental mastery. So for this, let's talk about elemental mastery. If you got a bond, get into it yet? Cause I can make her a pretty good healer. Okay, is that everybody? Dilute, Toma, and Sora. Yep. Let's do this.
There is no escape! Into the wind. Time to go.
Come on.
Let's light it up! Everybody stick!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
The wind knows me.
Dawn, break forth! Damn you!
I'm going in!
Flames, purge!
nature. The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back!
Illusion shattered. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come. Inazuma shines eternal.
I'm in love with Ed Sheeran here. Love from Wadi. I need to do some story quests. Cause I want to do Cosmo story quest. I cannot talk. Inazuma.
Add Astro.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
my bro just on the ground? Okay, dramatic. Over dramatic.
Come, try some creative cooking. Come, try some creative cooking.
My flame has been extinguished.
Luke, I'm so sorry. I pressed the X button. I'm sorry, Luke. I didn't mean to.
I'm going in!
I'm so sorry, Luke. I'm so sorry. Get down. Get down.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
Hey, yo, Dilute, back up, my guy.
If
Back
you
it up a
ever
little
have
bit.
any questions
We ain't trying to see inside of you. Oh. What I need to go do? Did I just make convinced? I need to go do any events? Damn, they ain't got no events? Dang. What we supposed to do then? I need to go do... Is Ayato done? Let me finish these first and I'll think about it. Wait.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
I'll put you on a load of this! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
One with nature. Shine down.
You can't run!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Don't be a killjoy! Looks like I just begun!
Time to go.
You need
Light it up.
Waste to the wicked!
I reckon he got different dialogue.
You need to hurry up! Roast and fry! An unfortunate fault!
There is no teamwork is strict. Wind strike.
This is trouble.
Now you shall perish.
Kiss of death.
That's 54K, baby. Lay waste to the wicked. Is that a beetle? Yay, give me beetle. Beetle, 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 beetle. Another beetle? Oh. I need my beetles for my Ito. Summer is coming. New area, new continent area.
Shine down.
Waste to the wicked!
I'm going in. Illusion shattered. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Waste to the wicked!
Don't worry.
Teamwork is strict. Inazuma shines eternal.
Bad boy. The Riding Shogun. a battle for eternity. Bad beat, but their attitude nasty.
Let's get down to business.
There is no escape. One with nature. Don't worry, I got this.
How the
Shine down. Into the wind. Let's light it up!
Finally, no.
going for a swim, going for a swim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. Oh, this is down here to sneak up on me. Fuck it, I'm fighting with you. What's up?
A new job.
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
There is no escape! Absurd! Now you shall perish!
The wrong test subject. Wrong test subject.
Off we go!
One with nature.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Time to go.
I'm ready for the beach. I mean, not the beach. I'm ready for the, what you call that one thing? I'm ready for the archipelago. I need my archipelago.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt
Don't mind me
collectors?
just casually hanging
No,
out with
we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and
Yeah,
Shingo have
yeah.
gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
One day, I'll be as great. Hey there! We've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go!
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he has been found.
Don't stand too close to me, or you might get...
To the ferry!
Adventure time! Adventure time! Huh.
Say no more!
Ow!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Finally, to the ferry.
Convoy, you ain't even gotta do nothing. Just sit back and watch it die.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Genshin, you gotta love
Illusion shattered!
Dawn, break forth!
Are you? Everybody stand back! Shine down!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Inazuma shines eternal!
The more, the merrier.
I'm going in!
Oh, shit.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
Oh.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild. Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
Oh, he want to fight.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it? Can you feel the feeling of manliness? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame? Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei. Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help!
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up! And now he's coming this way!
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But,
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Ah! All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation, just like the book described. We drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills, but his whole personality changed too. Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right, you're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
What is that?
It's the spirit!
I knew it.
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me!
He's coming! Be careful!
Huh.
Let me try my blade. Flames, purge!
Still losing to that.
Fall before me! Cut down! Like this.
Like you're there.
That was great! Excellent! Whoop! What a rush! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Ah! Paimon's got it! It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book. Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff, and loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book, and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler? You're right. Big events in the light novel market should be at the center of her attention, surely. But she doesn't seem to care about this book at all.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please, take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, reader's favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wait! What just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
Should I report this to my superiors?
Alright, Nico, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely wrong.
Yeah! Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic.
Finish my shit.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.